Hey fire signs, this is Tara and welcome to your 2015 November 16th through the 22nd 2015 Psychic Tarot. And I'm going to pull two cards for starting with Aries. And okay, Aries, hi, how are you doing? I'm pulling two cards for November 16th through November 22nd, plus looking into my crystal. This is your weekly forecast. You guys be sure and subscribe too, that way you'll receive the weekly and monthly videos in your inbox instead of having to scout around YouTube. So let's see what comes up for Aries. And that card wanted to come out. And okay, that card. All right, so let's see what comes up for you guys, Aries. Okay, well, interesting, the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man represents, it's a major arcana card, and it represents seeing things in a whole different light. It's like doing a 180. Like, okay, how can I do this differently? How can I do this like almost completely differently? If you stand him up like this, he is standing up with his arms behind his back. And so he feels good that way, but he needs to do a complete 180 on something you're working on, or maybe with someone. But I feel like some of you know what it is. Some of you are very conscious about what it is that you need to change. You need to flip around to make life easier for you and others around you, and probably at the job and as well at home. So it could even be, because I'm seeing, okay, it could be a couple things. It could be at home, like just kind of cleaning up. I'm seeing small bottles of liquid. So it could be like essential oils or something that you're selling or that you're doing that you're feeling like could make you more money, but you just need to do a 180-degree spin on it and do your services differently, market yourself differently. It could be, I don't know why that keeps coming up so much, is in the bathroom, bottles of liquid. So any of you that are kind of like clearing out your space or clearing up your space so that you'll feel better, so that you'll feel more like, there's flow around you. So maybe, you're getting ready for the holidays too. Okay, at work it could be that, just clearing up your space. I don't know why I keep getting that with the Hanged Man. And just thinking in terms of differently, doing something differently that will make your life easier for this week. Let's see what your next card comes up to. And okay, and I like to look at them together. This is the Eight of Cups. And so the Eight of Cups, she is looking away from her emotions. She's like looking more at the stars and the sky and what she's actually avoiding something. So anything that, eight is too about getting stronger. So this card could work in two different directions. You could say, well, she's kind of avoiding what's behind her, her cups are filled, and she's not taking a realistic look at things, or she feels complete in where her emotions are, and she's looking out towards the future to see what else is there. And that might be the case for you guys. Maybe you feel like, your emotions are in place, and you're looking out to gather more strength and you're feeling stronger. And this could be over any type of I think it feels like you yourself. You feel some stronger about some moving forward in some different ways that would benefit you. So the Hanged Man is saying, okay, yeah, change your way of thinking on some different aspects and keep looking forward. Keep moving forward. Your emotional well-being is coming into place. All right, to gain some strength. All right, so, and I'm looking at my crystal. And I'm seeing actually quite a bit of activity. There's a couple pyramids on the side of this this field with a lot of activity looking into the field and a little bit on it as well. So it feels like, it's very specific. It doesn't feel overwhelming, like there's just so many issues going on at once, but it just feels like taking care of one thing after another that you all have to that you all feel like you need to do. So it's not really about being overwhelmed by emotions and or by things. It's just taking the week and using it wisely so that it will be beneficial to you. Okay, Aries, thank you. Have a great week. Be sure and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Okay, next on to Leo. Hey, Leo, this is Tara. Welcome to your November 16th through your November 22nd Psychic Tarot forecast. And I'm pulling 2 cards from Hanson Roberts deck, and I'm looking into my crystal. And those are the 2 cards for Leo. Okay, let's see what they are. Okay, the first one is the 7 of Pentacles, Leo. So the Pentacles represent our money, our finances, our property, what we put out into the world, and how we make money doing it. And the 7 is about bringing together our forces, getting ready to be strong. So this guy, as you can see, he's been working a lot. He's like tired, but there's money to come. So you've been working hard. Let's just say this. Some of you have been working really hard on creating more so that you can make more. You've been working on your finances. You've really been putting in a lot. So it feels like all of a sudden I got this feeling of wanting to take go to the spa, take a massage, do a salt bath, something like that would make you feel more relaxed or at least more comforted. I do feel like more money is coming to you. I don't feel like it's that you need to, of course, stop what you're doing. I know we're coming up to the holidays, but it feels like that, you're just kind of taking a rest so that you can bring your strength together, bring your forces together, and keep on keeping on. Let's see how this goes with the other card. Okay, well, this is interesting. This is another Pentacle card. So remember how I was just saying you're taking a rest, because then the 4 of Pentacles means that you've been working hard and you're making money and you're holding on to it a little bit too. You're holding on to this money. You are seeing that. I think you're doing some finances and planning is what I'm hearing. Some financial planning. You're thinking about how you're going to create your budget. Maybe it's for the month, maybe it's for the year, maybe it's for the week, but whatever the case may be, it feels like some of you need to or want to put your finances in place. You're holding on a little bit to your money, but you're very proud of it and what you do. A lot of you, this is a general reading, of course, but it does feel like that, 4 is about structure. 4 is about putting our finances in place. So maybe you've been working hard to do so. All right? So why not? You're just trying to get everything done as much as you can while there's still business to be done, right? Okay, so what do I see for Leo? All right, Leo, this is very bright, cheerful, positive, what I'm seeing for you guys. I think just have a, make it fun this week. Make it joyful, because I do see money around you. And I know maybe some of you have been putting in a lot of time, but I do see that you're going to be gaining as well. Okay? Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. All right, so on to Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. This is Tara, and welcome to your November 16th through your November 22nd Psychic Tarot forecast. I'm pulling 2 cards and also looking into my crystal for additional guidance. And you guys be sure and subscribe, because when you subscribe, then you receive the videos in your inbox instead of going on YouTube and scouting around. Okay, so then that one wanted to come out. All right. So let's see. They were a little bit picky for you guys, but let's see what comes up. So, all right. Sagittarius, the Ace of Swords. So you're definitely thinking a lot about some new ideas. You have a lot of new ideas coming in, which is awesome. Yeah, I know I've been saying a lot about you guys taking this fall and doing some playtime. So hopefully, you have some new ideas, some new ways of thinking, some creative projects. This could be ideas on, interesting, I'm seeing boats. So maybe this has to do with something around water. That usually doesn't come up with the swords because this is an air sign. This could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that maybe you're doing business with, or maybe you live around the water or near the water. I'm not really sure what that is about, but there are a lot of new beginnings with this Ace of Swords in ideas and ways of thinking. Okay, and the second card is the Strength card. Okay, well this is about having strength to implement your ideas. Okay, so first of all you have, oops, I just dropped it. The Ace of Swords, who's saying, okay, yeah, there's a lot of ideas coming up, new beginnings. And this is saying, okay, use your strength to implement those. Use your strength to create those. Use your strength to connect with other people if you want to do that. Reach out. Put your resume out there. That's what my feeling is. Just put yourself out there and keep creating. Keep on doing it. I keep seeing resume and or presentations to other people. Okay, all right, Sagittarius, I'm going to look in my crystal and see what comes up. Well, okay, I've never seen this before. So this is like, I'm looking, of course, here. I'm seeing one pyramid, then another pyramid that's taller than a third pyramid. So, okay, that's about gaining strength. So it started off with the little pyramid, then went up to the baby pyramid, then up to the teenager, then it went up to the adult. So you're gaining momentum. Okay, that's what it's feeling like to me for you guys. So have an awesome week, Sagittarius. I will see you soon. I will see you next week. Make sure and subscribe. Thanks so much.